Hey Christelle, how far? Today I wasn't meant to vlog. I woke up and I was like, I felt so good this morning when I woke up. And I started to think back, what did I do last night that made me feel this way? I felt free. I felt like a bird. Like every time I heard a bird chirping, is that the word? That's the sound they make, right? Chirping, chirping. Anytime I heard the word the bird making their noise, I was just like, I feel free like you, bro. I feel free like you. I can relate. You can fly. I can't fly, but like, we're feeling the same way. I think, first of all, I'm so grateful that the sun is out. If you know me, you know I love when the sun is out, even though I don't really like when the heat in the house, like inside, everywhere is a lot. But whenever the sun is out, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy because I just feel like it's going to be a productive day. But when it's raining, it's like, I want to just be lazy. I'm in my bed. That kind of vibe. So I love the sun. I had to do laundry this morning. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're not Nigerian, how far is like how we say what's up. So like when I say, hey Crystal, how far? It's like, hey Crystal, what's up? You get. So you're following with me now. Good. So what was I saying? Yeah, I love the sun. She's kind of like my friend at this point because I always wave to her. Now I might not really show this part because it's just something I do to romanticize my life. Anytime I see the sun, it's so bright out, I like hi. And then when she's setting, I'm like bye. I'm going to name her Soleil. Obviously, Soleil is already the French name for sun, right? Let me Google what is the French name for sun. If you know me, you know I love French, the language, the accent, everything. And even though I don't know how to really speak it like that, I also just want to try to learn new words and learn the accent and all of that. So if I tell you, hi, I'm spending time with Soleil, just know what I'm talking about. Soleil. Good. I've not taken a shower. I woke up and spent time with God, reading the Bible and just seeing the gem in the Word of God, just lifting my spirit up this morning. That is really what I needed. I feel like I had been feeling in a slump. I didn't even tell you. I took like 3 days break. It's not even up to 3 days. I think on Thursday. On Thursday, I broke down. I was so sad. I was angry. I don't know what was happening. Like, I was just like, you know what, I think I need to take a break because I've been online making videos, doing a lot of all of that, and I hadn't really spent time with myself for a while. So I took a break Thursday and Friday, even though I didn't vlog or edit, but I was editing YouTube videos. I feel like YouTube is just the place where I feel so relaxed. Like right now I'm talking to you, I don't feel like I have to be fast paced because TikTok attention span, all those kinds of things. I love the people on my TikTok as well, but if they genuinely migrate to YouTube, I feel like they would enjoy spending more time with me. Yeah. Also, if you didn't know, Claire is French. I gave myself the name Claire at age, can't remember. I had this cousin, her name was Clara, and I just loved her. I loved her. Not even the name. I just liked her so much. I still have the cousin. Why did I say had? She's still alive. I still love her very much. She might never really see this video, but anyways, she was even the one that made me realize that I wanted to be a content creator. But this was like far back. I was about to enter secondary school or uni. I can't even remember. But she was like, like school is great and everything. But at the end of the day, you really need to find who you are. You need to find what you love. You need to find almost. She advised me and I just loved her so much. One time I was like, I didn't really have an English name that I liked to answer. My name is Onyinye, which is Igbo, Onyinyechi, which is Igbo. But there were a lot of Onyinyechi's everywhere and I still love that name so much. It means God's gift. I was like, I want a name that I would just feel like is so unique to me and my personality. And somehow I thought of Clara. Like I call her Aunt Clara. So I thought of her. I was like, oh, I love that name. But I was like, I don't really want to answer exactly the same name. And then I started searching on the internet and I saw that Claire is a variant of Clara and then I just picked Claire. That was the best thing I actually did for myself. Claire means brightness, shining bright, light. That is who I am. That is what I embody when I go out there, when I speak to people. When people encounter me, I want them to feel light. I want them to also feel the light. Are you feeling me? I want them to feel light in terms of like weight, and I also want them to feel the light that just comes from inside of me, that comes from the Lord being inside of me, and I just want to spread that out with so much joy and happiness. But if you cross me though, I won't even hesitate to most likely throw a punch. I go to the gym, so I have upper body strength now. So don't mess with me, okay? But like, yeah, anybody that comes for my loved one, you're probably gonna see a punch. But if you come for me from a good place, you're going to see the light of God and love that I have to share. I think that's enough about French and me. I really did not want to do anything today. So I was like, you know what? Instead of just completely doing nothing, let me spend time with you, Crystal. I call you Crystal because if you don't know what a crystal is, it's kind of like a priceless stone that is just beautiful. So that's why I call you Crystal. Okay, I know you have names, but you directly you're a crystal. So maybe you can also find the kind of crystal that you probably are. Attach that to your personality. Am I recording? I don't really have much plans today, but since it's a sunny day, I want to try to be outside. It's gonna be a good rest day. Later on today, I have a meeting with Ruby. Ruby is my best friend, and I feel like we're gradually starting to work together. We are working on some things individually, and also we are like trying to be accountable for the things that we are doing. So I'm going to have a meeting with him later today. Yeah, let me go take a shower and we can eat breakfast together. It's currently 4:45 p.m., almost 5 actually. And I just felt like, you know what, let me just go outside and have this meeting I've been wanting to have. The meeting is meant to start by 5. I think I'm going to be on time. I don't know if I'm the only one. If I eat something I really want to eat, I'll feel so happy. Like, yes, I've eaten. I won't even need to have any extra snack. But when I eat something that I really do not want, I'll start thinking of other snacks. I don't know what's been happening with my TikTok account. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm literally stuck at 0 views. From where to where, I don't know. So I'm even thinking of just restarting again on my new page. Like, not a new page per se, like a different page. This my hair is looking fine. But it just feels like I'm starting all over. I don't know. A lot is just going on in my head right now. I'm not really feeling in the best headspace. I'm starting a new Instagram page. I think I mentioned it that Instagram took down my former page. Can you see the way everything is? Like, it just feels like everything is going wrong. YouTube is the only thing that I just feel so good with right now. But anyways, just like when Jacob in the Bible built a well and it was seized, he did not stop. He built another well. So I will do the same and build another. By God's grace, this one will also not get seized. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep building because that's the mindset we have. We have the winning mindset. Okay, we win over here. So I feel like I want to put my hair in a side pattern. This hair is getting old, and I don't think I did a really amazing job maintaining it. But I don't like the way hair is showing. I don't know. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the center or the side? I'm not always the best with hair and styling. I'm kind of feeling the side pattern right now, so maybe I should go with that. It's just entering my face a lot. I don't know. Good morning, Crystal. How far? How are you? I just came back from church, but I went to church with Soleil today, which is the sun, if you didn't catch up. But right now, I'm back home and it's gloomy, so the sun is probably hiding somewhere. I can't see her. Soleil is my friend. I love living whimsically like that, so I literally go everywhere with her. Do you ever come back from an event or something and you just love the way that you looked that day? You just feel like you looked pretty good and you tried, you made an effort. That's exactly how I feel right now. I woke up this morning, I was able to stand up by 7 a.m. and leave the house in 30 minutes. I don't know if this is like a trick that is going to be working for me from now on. But last night, for the past few nights that I have been waking up early, I always tell myself, or the last thing I say to myself before I sleep is, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to stand up from my bed the moment I hear my alarm. For instance, today I was going to church, right? So yesterday I was like, I'm going to wake up from my bed the moment I hear my alarm and I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go to church. During the week, I'm like, I'm going to wake up when I hear my alarm and I'm going to spend time with God and I'm going to go to the gym. And then when I wake up, there is just something that happens to me. It's almost like I had registered it in my subconscious. I've been reading this book by Brian Tracy and he said something about the psychology of like bringing in your subconscious into play. So whenever you say something to yourself out loud, whenever you're positive, like you say something like, I like myself, I love myself, I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that. It registers in your subconscious as a command, and your body, that consciousness that is just there existing without you consciously taking note of it. It's there. Something is happening in your mind even when you are not noticing it. This week was a very successful week of fixing my sleep schedule. I have done a night routine for 4 nights in a row, and for those 4 nights in a row that I did my night routine, I woke up early and well and went to the gym and did all the things I really wanted to do. So I think maybe one day, I don't know if you would love to see a video of my night routine. It's very simple. Like I wanted a night routine, so I went online. I was checking for people to see night routine inspiration. I was seeing like things that was just too stressful. As in, when I mean stressful, I mean the thing that when you think of you want to do it, you just be like, I beg, I beg, I beg. I want to sleep. I don't want anything that's going to stress. Like night routine is something that helps you to unwind down before you go and sleep. That is what night routine is. I tried to search online, but I didn't even use anything that was online anymore. I just sat down with myself and I was like, I think I would like to do this before bed. I think I would like to do this before bed. Obviously, I had to take things into consideration, like maybe reducing my screen time before I sleep. That one is still a work in progress. It's not something that is going to be so easy because sometimes I like to just unwind and watch vlogs before I sleep instead of doom scrolling. So I think that is like what I'm navigating into. Instead of doom scrolling on TikTok, I really am just coming out of that space. Today is a beautiful day, even though Soleil has gone to hide. But for the meantime, let's make something nice for breakfast. I had an amazing time in God's presence today, understanding God's word, soaking it in, and just having that realization that God is with me every time. I hope I'm recording it. Crystal, I forgot to tell you, I got my laptop yesterday. Now that I have a laptop, I can start editing on my laptop. Every other editing for short form content, I'm still gonna be doing it on my phone. Bad girl like you. I'm so happy that I have that. I'm grateful for that. Thank you, God. Yay. That's when your default mode goes on after 7 in the afternoon. I don't sleep devices when we have. So I just finally unboxed my laptop and I love it. It looks so good and the size is perfect. I love it so much. So for the rest of the afternoon slash evening, I'm just going to relax and sleep. Soleil is out again, so the weather is kind of like back to normal. Someone is celebrating their birthday. Is it birthday now or marriage? He's calling all of us to like come together so that we can just, oh yeah, he wants to invite us to his wedding. So he's like, "Oh, you guys come together. I want to invite you to my wedding. I also want to host all of you. So I'm just going to go." Breakfast today was, I am trying my best to cleanse my insides by eating better and eating cleaner. I'm giving this assignment to social media. And he was so much to say, stay extrovert. That just because you have been with your man for the things you're passionate about. Good morning. Yesterday was an amazing evening. We've been like this for a very long time. So we had a lot of fights, funny enough. But it was fun fights, like those kind of arguments that are just like, "Ah!" And then everybody's just talking left, right, center. And it's just like fun and funny at the end of the day. I came back around 10 p.m. ish. By 12, I think I was already asleep. I struggled to do my night routine because all this while I have been doing my night routine on a very nice note, in the sense that I haven't been going out and coming back. I'm mostly like at home. I do whatever I have to do, and then it's night time, and then I just switch into that coziness. But today, like going out and then coming back, I was so tempted to just like lay down in bed and sleep. But part of me was, come on, like you've put on a 4 day streak of a good night routine. You cannot not do today's zone. And I woke up this morning around 6:45. That is such a big deal. I have been waking up like 7, 8. I've been trying to improve it because I really want to have an early start to my day. I have been targeting 6:30, so sometimes I'm actually up by 6:30, sometimes it pushes to 7. It just depends on how I feel. I heard the alarm at 6 a.m. this morning, but it was still quite dark, and I was like, you know what, let me just give myself 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. And I did. And then I somehow woke up by 6:45. And that's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. Whenever I wake up late, I have a rough start, and I really want to be better at that. So that was why I started working on the habit of waking up early. It's a very hard habit. So yeah, we're up and about. It is currently 8:28, and we're about to head to the gym. I am doing upper body workouts today and some cardio and maybe a little bit of abs. So I'm back from the gym, and immediately I wanted to eat because I was so hungry. We're having akara and some oats. If you're not Nigerian, this is what would I call it for you? Bean cake, right? Like beans cake. Today I had a good workout session. I couldn't do my ab workouts because there was a guy that was using the equipment, and he was using it, but he was pressing his phone for longer than the time he was meant to be working out. I could have done like 3 sets during the rest time that this guy is using, and it was actually annoying. But I was just like, you know what, I've done my cardio. I usually try to do like 45 minutes to an hour of walking, and then I do my upper body. So I was like, I've done that one. Tomorrow I'll probably just come and do abs and lower body and whatever and all. So I just left because I was already getting tired. We have editing to do. We're going to start working on the laptop from today. My room is a mess, but I don't know if I have the energy to do any room resets right now. I just want to eat, take my shower, and start working. You close to me, I'm held you close to me. I really feel like today has been very productive. Productive. So I'm about to lock in for the next 2 hours. I genuinely just want to see how much I can edit for this period of time. And then maybe afterwards I can do something later. It's currently 12:40. I feel like I tied this scarf a little too tight. It's giving me some kind of headache and I don't have that energy for that. I'm about to do some brain work, bro. Some brain work. And I need my brain to be completely active. Thank God there is light. So my laptop is plugged in. And I'm gonna be wearing these blue eye ray glasses. I don't know if I should turn music on. I just really want to have extreme deep focus. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of minutes. I was able to focus for 2 hours, 30 minutes straight, and I think that was a very amazing thing that I tried. Set a timer and I kept my phone away and I just focused on editing on my laptop, and I had a pretty good time. Soleil has gone to hide. It seems like the weather is kind of gloomy and it's about to rain again. I'm going to go back to editing very soon because it just brought the light. My laptop, my battery had gone down at first, so I was like, let me just use that opportunity and rest. But now that it's back on, I think I'm going to just go straight into work mode vibes. But I'm hungry and I'm going to go find something to eat. But this is where I want to end today's vlog. I love that I really vlogged so comfortably and I enjoyed the process of everything that I did from Saturday to today. I'm looking forward to enjoying my editing time, and I'm also looking forward to you watching and spending time with me. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I will see you again next week, Wednesday, where we have another romanticized day in the life of an introvert vlog. Coming for your forehead kiss.